First off, I want to get some things straight. I practically did this call out for a joke, kinda, and also because I have a fighting reputation. That's what I started in my early incomings on YouTube. Um, and call outs have been some of my certain things, but I'm not one to call out anymore on my fighting basis, so I practically let people who want me call out me or try and come along with me, and then if I'm down for it, we go sit down. So this has been my first call out this year, and my first call out since a long time in my fighting record. I would also like to point out before you start pinpointing me, S-Man, that this video has 5 likes and 16 dislikes, probably for a very good reason too. So while you're debunking me and making these claims on my call out, while I'm sitting here watching it and am going to respond to it in this video, keep those things in mind for yourself, okay? Hi guys, Novatron here. Welcome back to another reaction video. Technically another response video of someone responding to what I did practically as a joke, as you've already seen at the beginning of what I said in this video. I would also like to say that there is some background noise, so my apologies for that. I wanted to get this video as out there as soon as possible. So yeah, so there is kind of some background noise. So my apologies. I forgot that there was this thumbnail. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
I got an extraordinarily interesting notification from someone who tagged me in a tweet featuring a video from confused Twitter user and guy regretting his life choices before he even makes them, Novatron. Novatron, apparently...
Regretting life choices. I've gone through pretty much half my life. Not half, technically. I'm not that old. um, but I've gone through a little bit of what life is sort of. I obviously haven't experienced a whole lot of it. Still growing. Everybody is every single day. But from an experience until getting into life, I have experienced a lot of things. And I know damn well that it's not a whole bunch of rainbows and sunshine. That's why I just want to comment on what you said about how I'm regretting life choices. Everything I've done in my life, I've thought of very, very well. And the reason why I do it is because I've thought of it and I wanted to do that. I don't regret any of my life choices, buddy. So,
challenged yours truly to play some stupid and useless and irrelevant game that I've never heard of because a lot of people, quote unquote, people, said that he should challenge me to do so. I've been requested a hold on to face you in a contract fight. Yeah, I don't know if imaginary friends count, okay?
imaginary friends. Okay, let's get this out of the way. There's multiple people who asked me to fight you, dude. Okay, there was the Conundrum, who I'm actually going to be facing in February 25th. Again, sorry about background noise. I've already admitted to it. But I'm going to be facing Conundrum instead of you on February 25th because you failed to, acknowledge anything. And the only freaking responses you did were quote tweets, not even confirming anything about it or saying anything about it, not even no or a maybe or even a yes for that matter. There was no response to it besides the fact that you decided to make fun of me and do practically what you normally do with haters, which is come back at them with hate. So, you do you. I'll do me. I did what I did. Imaginary friends aren't the case here, in your case, but actual people who want to see you go down. And I know why you didn't accept, because you don't want to give him that chance, which it's smart, but it's also a very pussy move on your part. But as I was saying, with other people, not imaginary, there's Conundrum, Noble Invader, and a lot of other people, a lot more other people, especially Cat Chat too. I forgot to mention that. That was one of the whole reasons of why I actually went through it, because of what I heard you did to Cat Chat. Which, if I'm being honest, pretty douchey move, bro. So, Don't hate me
So,
for people wanting to see you fall.
sign it. Because I don't fucking want to, and I don't know who you are, and I'm not gonna waste my time with people I'm not familiar with.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. You are entitled to say no. That's fine. Totally fine. I live by a train. If you're not used to this by now, then where have you been for my past channel videos? It happens on live stream too. The train is a daily. Okay. But as I was saying, S-Man, fair enough. Fair enough.
Maybe that's why. Or not sign it. Okay? Let's sign up, accept it. I mean, come on, man. The answer's still no, you're not worth my time.
Fair enough.
It's not like you're gonna get beaten up in real life unless you want to do that too. It's like arrange that too. In your fucking dreams. I have much better things to do than play a game with you or be anywhere near you, you entitled little fuck.
Entitled? What am I entitled to? Everything I've worked for, I've earned my privilege. Where have you earned your privilege at? Besides being on YouTube and Twitter, making fun of people that are haters of you, and you return the favor by being a hater of them because they don't automatically like you. If anything, that's egotistical and more entitled than what you're calling me. Not to mention, half of what you do on Twitter and YouTube is politics and electoral things, which, if I'm being quite honest, is probably explaining those 16 dislikes to 5 likes ratio. No one wants to see that on YouTube. We already have enough of that in society, watching fucking 2 old men argue about freaking their election stuff. It's simply kind of just like watching 2 men fight at a barbecue about whether they want their steak medium or rare. Like, it doesn't make sense, and we don't need more of it when we already have enough of it.
All I'm trying to say is for everybody that you have been wronging, including Cat Chat, and everyone requested me to do something about it, I said, what the hell am I wrong?
That's another thing I'm gonna point out right here. You want to talk some shit, boy? All right. Your audio on the audio clip that you took from the video, I'm assuming, and then put the video in here, aren't matching up.
Yes, ma'am.
Just saying.
First off, I'm pretty confident no one actually asked you to do this, unless you count.
You can be confident. That's fine. Confidence is key. But in your sense of standing right here saying you're confident that no one asked me to do this, your confidence can still stand, but you're wrong, and that's fucking fine by me. That's fine. Keep your confidence on how you think you're right about something that you have little to less information on than I do of why I called you out. And how like, just, oh, God, man.
Your imaginary friends as people. And who are the people I have supposedly been wronging? Because if I have wronged anyone, they have gotten an apology unless they didn't deserve it. And as for your reference to Cat Chat, maybe I shouldn't have made the video with mentioning her in it, but in my defense, she commented on a video of mine publicly saying that George Floyd's murder was because of drugs in his system which killed him, which is not true. She publicly commented that, and I corrected it. I made it clear that I don't think she's a bad person, and maybe I should have spoken to her about this in private, sure, but, well, how do I say this? She can grow the fuck up. It's not that big.
I mean, telling someone to grow up's fair. You should have probably have done it in private. Publicly it's fair, right, I guess, as well, but unless you're all about drama like I am, putting it publicly is probably not your best idea. But seeing how you do it publicly is pretty simple for you because of the fact that half of what your YouTube's about is politics, which is exactly drama. In an all, like, it's all drama in that genre of topic. So, sure. Now, the Cat Chat thing about the George Floyd thing, I have my own opinions on it. People have their own opinions on it. Not saying necessarily that we're all right or we're all wrong. Opinions is opinions, and facts is facts. You could say something about something, saying how she said something about his death being involved with drugs. It isn't a fact, but it's simply an opinion. And you correcting her on it doesn't make yours a fact. Sure, you did your research about it, but if that's not publicly a fact, then it still stands as an opinion, making your thing, your response to her of you saying, calling it, correcting her, is still an opinion, let alone to a fact. So it's just simply that. And another thing on the growing up thing, it's fine. People need to grow up, act their age, but telling someone to grow up about being publicly made fun of or corrected, uh, and then it just going on and on into a drama where they don't want to start it when all they were really doing was placing their comment of their opinion on the matter, which is what the comments are for, might I add, S-Man. It's not their fault that they come at you whining and attacking you back when you came at them first. It's not a situation of telling them to grow the fuck up. It's a situation of you're getting backlash handed back to you from you handing it out in the first place. So fair is fair.
Of a deal, she can get a goddamn spine. And no, I am not signing up for whatever bullshit you're pushing. Final comments from the comment section, of course. I made a video a while ago,
Is that it?
talking about what would be the political consequences to.
Yeah, that seems to be it. So that's that.
I think
enough of that. The video ratio of likes and dislikes pretty much explains themselves. I'm pretty sure the comments are probably explaining themselves as well. View rate's pretty cool, but I'm pretty sure the only reason why those views are like that is because of the fact of people coming in here to dislike it and watching you spit your heart out about your politics. God. I do regret, you're right, I do kind of regret some of my choices. And one of them is calling out you, because I can obviously tell it was a waste of my time calling you out, because you'd have nothing to do with it, for one, and for two, you're just one of those people that is going to continue to hate on people, thinking your opinion is always entitled to you and it's always correct when someone else tries to put their opinion with probably more research or probably more probability of being right in the matter, in the case. And you just can't accept being wrong. You're one of those control freaks that think you're more privileged than everybody else when you've shown no earnage of your privilege, like most of us. And sure, I have not showed mine, but I am entitled to a working privileged state. I do boxing and MMA and all that. You have to work to get to that point. That's privilege. I have 179 subscribers, less than you. Keep that in mind. Sure, you can have that over me, but I've worked to get that. That's privilege. I've done so much content for people. I get fan art and I get love and appreciation. I have a girlfriend. I have a family from her side, and I have friends that I am willing to call family. I got people who I'm willing to call my brothers and sisters, and there's actual bloodline that are brothers and sisters. That's earning, and that is privilege. You earn respect. That's privilege. Obviously, you have not earned respect, S-Man, and that's all I really have to say to you. Respond if you want to in video form, Twitter, or even in the comments of this video. I could give two fucks, but all I can say to this is it was a complete mistake, and Conundrum and I will be facing in a rematch February 25th, so stay on this channel for that, and we are almost to 200. You know the yearly rules before 2021 hits, and we commence the end of 2020. So, make sure to leave a like if you like this, comment down below, and hit that red subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. This is Novatron, signing out. Peace.